Welcome to the 7th session of Slay the Princess. I know, I'm posting again a little earlier than expected because we normally do this once a week. I just happened to have a situation come up where I could continue to play Slay the Princess. Also, yes, my lens is significantly cleaner than last time. I don't know what happened, and I need to apologize for that weird glitch that happened in the previous session. I have no idea what happened in the VOD. As a quick reminder, we are back on the Razor because I decided to follow a guide to get a very specific scene. I guess we're just going to try to, Actually, now that's something I don't know if I've actually ever done. Originally, I was thinking to approach the Razor without a weapon. Because, you know, I'm clinically stupid sometimes. But I don't think I've ever done a full turnaround and leave on a Chapter 2. So, I'm just gonna try that to see what happens.
And away we go. Good call.
Cheated. I love you.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave?
I think I'm gonna say there's only thing that matters is where I'm not going to the cabin. I'm not going to the cabin. Do I want to do that, or yeah, I'm gonna do that. Not going to the cabin.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
I think I have seen a version of this before.
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient.
Hey, Birdie.
Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Okay, we're gonna turn around and leave again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever. But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy.
I don't remember this.
What's going on? Where are we? That son of a bitch flipped over the table, didn't he?
The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds, undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality, extremities find your consciousness wrap themselves around it, you are no longer alone. Yeah, I do remember this. Resistance fighters, claw across the glass surface of your soul. Yeah, I do vaguely remember this version of events. Frustration, this vessel's full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside. I need something shaped like me. This vessel's full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside. I need something shaped like me. This is a nightmare and wake up, or embrace the thoughts constricting you. Okay, I genuinely do not remember this. So we're going to embrace the thoughts constricting us. Urgency. You have a story you need to finish. It is the only way for us to escape this place. Thank you for the gift, Beardy. Force pushing against your will. No, you cannot go back, not there. Regret, this world is broken beyond repair. We must weave something new. A wagging finger. There is only so much thread in this place. Do not waste it. I am your only salvation. Okay, I'm officially in the slightly freaked out territory. Did that not count?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I'm sorry, I think my brain is temporarily broken and unavailable. You know how it is, right? Right? I don't know. Okay, so, considering the everything, shit, what do I do? Considering I don't know if I'm technically on a reset or a proper loop, or if, I don't know, I'm going back to my handy-dandy guidebook, because Soy gave me some deets earlier today while he was watching the VOD. I now have a plan of something I desperately would like to try, and in order to do that, I need to get back to the Spectre. So I've pulled up the guide for that. We are going to... Alright. We're just going to silently proceed to the cabin.
You make your...
We must take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slip.
Into the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
I accidentally clicked a thing I wasn't trying to click. We now need to say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Give me one quick second. I lost a thing.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
I am trying to find a flowchart. Okay, okay, I think I have found the flowchart I'm looking for. No, I haven't. Okay, so I'm just gonna have to trust myself. And, I can't trust myself. This sucks. Okay. Choice map. Back to the choice map. Okay, steal nerves and step forward without talking to her.
You step forward.
Then we slay the princess. Oh no. I think I'm locked. Yeah, I believe that everything involving the involving Moxie, not Moxie, the razor thing that I did. Oh boy.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, You make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom.
Looks like I am unintentionally screwed out of that until my next playthrough, so we're just going to go with it. Okay, we're gonna do bullshit, let me out of here.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes.
We're gonna do, hell no, any idea to get out of here.
I do. But you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use.
Yeah, okay, anything to get this out of this hell. I've seen part of this.
Thank you. I made this happy little...
Okay, we did make it to Spectre. We just took the wrong way to get there. We made it to the Spectre, and we just took the wrong way to get there. Sorry for the panic. This is gonna feel stupid in post. Let's see here. Where's that note? Okay, okay, I now know what I need to do. Thank you, Soy. Alright, so, we need to let her possess us. Did I explore? Bastard. I don't think we did Bastard.
My tricks? What on earth are you talking about? We've just met for the first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep... That's fine. It wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again.
Okay,
Well,
I have experienced this before. Let's just proceed to the cabin, then. Fast forward, proceed to cabin.
The interior...
Fast forward. Take knife.
You take the blade from the table.
Say anything about the mirror.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. Who cares if there's a mirror? Let's just go into the basement and find her body, so we can be done with this.
Have I ever done the I care, I want to look at myself, I want to see how handsome I am? I don't think I've ever done that.
I care less about that and more about whether we're being lied to. If he's willing to lie about something as innocuous as a mirror, what else is he hiding from us? I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Let's just go into the basement.
The door to the...
Fast forward. And yes, I would smooch a ghost. Okay, so I'm 90% sure we have to wait and see how things play out.
I see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
Do you know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me. All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper. A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Okay, interesting. Did I do that one? I don't think I did.
Yes, obviously things are strange. Right now, I think it's safe to say that you've seen something you shouldn't have seen. Whatever worlds you've hopped between, whatever versions of me you've met, none of that matters now. There's no changing what's already happened. But you have a job to finish. Finish how? We already did what you told us. And now she's a ghost.
Okay, I have seen this line of dialogue before.
You haven't tried slaying her yet this time, though, have you? And then what? And then you'll have saved the world. I think he's asking about what happens after we say.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. I remember that dialogue now. Hey, Aaron. I'm 90% sure I have done all these explores before. Or at least versions of them that make sense to me. I think I do need to do a bunch of these explores in order to get the ability to share a body.
I don't feel very bad. But I guess I'm not bad. So you must have only mostly killed me. Or maybe death is only mostly real, but it's also mostly not real. I'm not sure. I'm just the one these things have happened to. Not the one with all the answers. Or any of the...
But we're not a ghost. Unless we are?
Wait, did I goof? Did I screw up by taking the knife with me?
Maybe that's why the mirror disappeared. We're actually dead. Death, at least as a form of permanence, is just a concept. And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore. Maybe we should throw it out entirely.
At the very least, I will be seeing new stuff. That's all that matters. Body's right there, the dead body.
The princess glances back at the bones lying on the floor.
It's just a body. Do you believe these bones? Or do you believe me? Because those bones aren't talking to you.
She's seeing things pragmatically. We should do the same. Reality is what's in front of us, not our preconceptions of what it should be. There doesn't need to be a static truth. There doesn't need to be objectivity.
I'm having flashbacks to philosophy again. And where are you supposed to be?
Home.
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific. And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
Is there anyone that can help you home? Do you need me to bury the bones?
No. Those bones are just a body. They aren't me. Bury them. Smash them. It won't do a thing. But you can help me. This place won't let me leave. At least, not alone.
Okay, we salvaged it.
I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things. It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all, you own me.
Absolutely not. Is she asking if she can possess us? She is. But I hope I don't need to explain why you can't let that happen. It would be catastrophic if she managed to escape this place. And if you let her in, there is very little anyone could do to stop her. Would she be able to see us if we went along with it? Now, isn't that an interesting thought? We could finally bring her face to face with him. I wonder what she would have to say to the one who wants her dead so badly. You won't like how things play out if you go down this path.
What if I say
I
no?
won't hit your ride.
You won't hitch your ride if I say no, or you can't hitch your ride.
I'm sure you'd like to know. It's a shame I won't tell you.
I love the princess so much.
But it'll be easier for both of us if you just let me in. And doesn't it sound nice?
Maybe for her, but it's crowded enough in here as is.
You won't have to feel guilty anymore. If you even do feel guilt.
It could be the best way to trap her for good. Doesn't seem like it would be very easy to end the world from inside someone else's body. That is a very dangerous train of thought.
Temporary, right?
If I'm able to.
Okay, I have seen that. Do you hear the way that she said that she knows one that she's laying on? Don't let her fool you into doing something you'll regret. If I let you in, do I still get to be in control?
Sure. Why not?
That doesn't sound very reassuring. I can't believe you're even entertaining her right now. I mean, just look at her. Do you think she has good intentions for her murderer's body? Of course she doesn't.
Okay. Let's do it.
The princess swims through the air in front of you, pausing for a brief...
We have seen that earlier, trying to make it up to me, aren't you? Thanks for being a pal. Killer. I mean it.
What are you doing?
Come on, get up. I know everything feels heavy right now, but we still have to get out of here.
Your eyes flick back open as you get your bearings, your vision swimming as...
So this is what it's like to be you, huh? Disembodied voice narrating your every move?
So, it doesn't work like that for you? Clearly it doesn't, or she wouldn't have commented on it.
All these shards of broken glass on the floor. Are they also supposed to be you?
Hey, I'm not a shard of broken glass,
It's okay. You can finish your thought.
I'm a voice. I'm me is what I am. Who cares what we are? We exist. That's all that matters.
You don't have to fight. We'll all be out of here soon.
No, it matters. What we are matters. If I'm a shard of broken glass, then that raises some questions about certain other voices in here too. I'm clearly the same thing you are.
They're not listening to me. Do they not listen to you either?
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about him. You don't need to know what I am. You just need to know that I'm different from you. More important.
So, you're the one who pulled the strings and made me dead. I can tell you don't belong here. You're barely even there. Like the shape of something left behind. You're more of a memory than a person.
I know I've seen this, but I want to experience it again.
That's rude.
You're kind of like me, actually.
I'm just going to ignore her. You push yourself off the ground. The princess is nowhere to be seen. Oh,
Because I'm in here
Damn
with
it.
all of you. Everybody knows that.
I'm setting the stage. The room is empty because you made a spiteful, idiotic, and all-round foolish decision.
You don't have to let him get to you. You're better than that. You're starting to make things right.
This is infuriating. Just whatever you do, you can't leave this place. It's not too late to fix this. Probably.
I can't think straight, there's too much noise.
It's okay. We're almost out of here. Just take it one step at a time, and everything will be fine.
Everything won't be fine if you listen to her. One way or another, this is all going to end. Wouldn't it be nice if he ends with it?
Wouldn't that That'd be nice. There's only one way to find out.
I believe at this point I need to slay the princess. However, just this once, I will save scum. Quick save has completed.
Isn't that an interesting idea? I hadn't even considered it as an option. Slaying her would slay you. Are you sure you're willing to do that? Of course we're sure. The decision has already been made. All right then. Better this than ferrying her out of here.
After all that, you're really just going to stab me again?
Hear that? She's scared. No point wasting more time. Do it. You lift the blade, then plunge it deep into your guts. Pain spreads quickly through your torso as you attempt to turn its edge up towards your heart. The princess, her spirit bound to your prison of flesh as she had once been bound to the basement's prison of stone, cries out in agony as you slice through organ and muscle.
I don't want to die in you. I thought you finally understood me, but instead you just wanted to hurt me again.
Your skin roils and fucks as she violently pushes against it from the inside. Bits of her seep through, white and glowing with ethereal light, but still the walls of your prison hold.
What is that background sound? Do I remember it from other playthrough stuff? I don't remember right now.
If only I could drag you with me and make you understand. But that's not the way things get to go for me, is it?
It would certainly be interesting. Though being dead does sound dull. And you are about to be dead. Again.
Get away from me, you cold little freak.
We're doing okay, Jacob. You feel a dull tear like the strips of meat being delicately peeled from bone. But it doesn't matter how delicate the hands are if you are the meat. That's disturbing. You've been stripped away of yourself, or stripped away from something that used to be you, or stripped away from something that used to be important. At the very least, you've been stripped away from something. It always hurts to forget at first. Then you forget the pain.
You're so close to leaving it now. Look at you. Look at me. Is this what you wanted?
The words come from both inside and outside of your head. Before you on the ground is a withering mass of flesh and scales and feathers. Is this me? Is that what I look like?
Oh, you're here too. Maybe trying to slay me was for the best. If it means you could leave those other voices behind. The two mean ones, at least. I feel kind of bad for the nice one. But we probably shouldn't think about them too much right now. They're a mess, and I don't think we can fix them. No point in worrying over messes that can't be fixed.
Gurgling liquid bubbles up from the open pockets in the disintegrating mass in front of you. It is trying to speak, but it no longer has the tissue that speech requires.
Wait, if we need to leave together to get out, this could still count. We have to try before your body stops being alive.
I'm gonna say agreed, let's go. No. Sorry I stabbed us.
It's okay, I'm sure you had your reasons, but I think we have to leave now. Come on.
You are seated in a room that is empty. A chain digs into your wrist, binding one arm to the wall. It is quiet and you are alone. This is what you deserve. Oh, I have chills!
Are you still there? Am I alone again?
I'm still here.
Then at least I won't be lonely. It's nice to hear your voice. I mean, think your voice.
You're not mad at me, are you?
I don't know why you did what you did, but it's hard to be mad when you're just as stuck as I am.
You're different. Your whole mood is different.
I'm just trying to make the best of things. You could always make the best of things too, if you want. We both have a chance to start over. Besides, there's something about you being in here with me that feels right. I never wanted to be your enemy.
I've gone from terrified to emotional. Man, this game! Let it go, just like she has. How are we supposed to get out of here?
I wish I knew, but I think we're probably stuck here until something happens.
If we're both here, what happened to the others?
I don't know. I hope they're okay. Some of them, at least. I didn't like the one that kept bossing you around. And that quiet one kinda gave me the creeps. I liked that last one, though. He was nice. I hope he's okay.
Are we still a ghost? Your gaze turns to your hand, solid, then translucent, then solid again.
Maybe? It's like, sometimes we are and sometimes we aren't. Like, we're something in between ghost and not ghost.
What are we supposed to do? Just wait for something to happen?
Well, that's what I've always done.
Something for us to do other than wait.
I already told you I don't have any ideas. I did tell you that, right? Sorry if I didn't.
There has to be something for us to do other than wait.
You're kind of a broken record right now. Are you okay?
I'm gonna get out of the loop. What happened to us? What happened to everything?
We're back at the beginning. My beginning. This is what happened to me last time.
I could wait. Yeah, we'll do an it's an explore option. Time passes, you're still here.
It's always worked for me before, but nothing's still happening. Maybe we just have to wait some more.
Okay, this isn't what it was like the last time I died. The last time I died, now I think about it, both times I've been here, nothing happened until after I saw a title card. We haven't seen a title card yet. That's fourth wall meta nonsense. I'm gonna go for the last one.
You've gotten title cards? What did they say?
This is stupid, you're gonna laugh at me.
No, I won't. I promise. I want to know what it's like to be you.
I'll be honest. The first one I got to chapter 1, here in the Princess, then after we both died I got chapter 2, the Spectre.
Well, the first one is sweet.
You promised you wouldn't laugh at me. Yeah, I want to do that one.
Look, it would have been very sweet if things didn't turn out so violent.
I agree.
But that doesn't mean that things can't get better from here.
I also agree.
I think we need a new title card, though. How about Chapter 3, The Princess and the Dragon.
Oh, reversing the order, I like it. Casting yourself as the main character, see, very humble, the princess and the dragon. I thought I was maybe some sort of bird. Wait, am I a dragon? Hell yeah! I don't actually know what I look like. Is that accurate? Aw, man! There are so many things I want to choose for this! I can only pick one! Man! Okay, fine. Part of me wants to do Am I a Dragon? Hell yeah, but also, I also want to do, like, reversing the order. I'm gonna do reversing the order. Thanks, I thought it would be fun. The click of the latch and creak of the hinges muffled something is here.
I guess you made it back here.
Your gaze turns back to your hand. They flicker once again.
We're still all wrong. It's like you don't really know what we're supposed to be.
A thump on the floorboards above, and then another, the scraping of metal against a surface. The flickering in your body stops. You are solid.
I know that sound. That's the knife. I guess it's hard to do anything without it.
Creaking hinges once again, but this time clear, closer. Ooh. Am I gonna ooh. I'm a nervous wreck right now. Am I going to say anything? Silence.
I guess not.
Movement on the stairs.
Thump. Thump. Thump.
And then a figure emerges, shredded in a feathered darkness, the world trailing behind it, its shining blade gleaming against the wooden walls. It stares at you with wild, hollow eyes. What the hell am I?
You're you? You've always looked like this. You're scary sometimes, but looks only matter so much.
What do you want to do? No. We're gonna say hello. But you say nothing.
Are you trying to say something out loud? I don't think you can do that while you're in here with me. So, here we are again. I'm back in chains and you have your knife. So, what are we going to do?
The head on the figure cocks to the side. Is it inquisitive, suspicious, hostile? Its emotions are unreadable.
I guess we could just stare at each other?
The silence holds. Why am I being so quiet? It's because I'm neither. Yeah, the sound's putting me on edge. Well, the silence isn't indeed putting me on edge. Am I arguing with myself in there? Has that always happened in real time?
Is that why you're always quietly staring? I can't hear what's going on in there anymore now that I'm back in my own body. Do you want to share your thoughts? It'd only be polite, really.
Oh, you would like to hear what we're thinking, wouldn't you?
He raises the blade above his head, dangling it by the handle in front of his eyes. Oh,
But I think we hold the power right now.
I'm 90% certain that's the voice of the narrator. Or is it the opportunist? I don't know which voice that is. Silence as the figure continues to stare with a wild grin, but it does not act.
How dull. We've already had our discussions in private. I'd rather not keep listening to the rest of you run in circles, repeating the same arguments again and again and again. It was so much more interesting when we had someone to mediate.
That's the cold.
I'm sorry. Did you just share privileged information with the enemy?
That has to be narrator.
Well, it isn't privileged anymore, now is it? Do we really need all this secrecy?
Is that the skeptic?
No, we don't. Yes we do. Sidebar, everyone. Now. Chop chop!
Silence as the mind in front of you falls back into itself. There is no response.
Excuse me?
Nothing.
You're not listening to me.
I think you'll have to make themselves listen. Try being assertive.
You're right. No more nice princess for them. I'm going to speak my mind. Hello?
Silence.
I'm trying to say something.
Hey, Josh. Silence again.
Hey, I said I'm talking now. Will you listen to me?
So you are, and very loudly. Do you have something to say?
Oops. I mean, yeah. I already know about all that privileged information because he's in here with me.
Oh, how very interesting.
This is such a fun route.
Yeah, that changes things, doesn't it? Doesn't it?
Maybe that's the hero.
Oh, it changes things, all right. We get to take out 2 birds with 1 stone.
Wait, what?
From what I remember, it's pretty easy to kill you the first time around. And this time you're back to being very... what's the word? Fleshy? Yes, exactly. That's precisely the word I was looking for. You're fleshy now. No more of that incorporeality. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't think it would be easy.
And are you doing this?
Oh, I most definitely am.
You feel small as the monster in front of you attacks, blade raised and wings spreading.
Before anything happens, I just wanted to let you all know that we are not all on board with this. Now, we voted. It was not a majority decision. But we did have a plurality. He shouldn't count. Says who? Says me. He's not one of us. He's been here since the beginning. The old chum really deserves to say. Besides, you'll all thank us when this is finally over and we are officially on top. But enough chatter.
That could be the cheated, now that I think... I need to figure out who is who!
Oh, so you finally decided to do something, have you?
Silence for just a moment as cold eyes regard you. And then silence still as soft eyes hesitate. You feel the sharp sting of cold metal sliding deep into your chest, but you can feel something else too. Fear as your legs wobble, and then as...
Princess collapses against the wall.
What the fuck?
See? That was easy.
Oh, it was opportunist.
It was too easy. I felt bad. Don't feel bad. Life is all about taking the easy wins. You don't think the people at the top got there because they worked for it, do you? I mean, of course they did. Hard work is important. Yeah, hard work often goes unappreciated. Why bother? Yeah, screw hard work. I guarantee you that anyone who's anyone has done nothing but take shortcuts. Am I supposed to find that impressive? Of course you are. I got us here, didn't I? Yes, everyone's very impressed with your accomplishments. But in case you hadn't noticed, she isn't dead yet. So how about you finish this before you start celebrating yourself?
I need a moment. I need a fucking moment. I'm gonna go into memories early. Yep. There it is. To exercise another is to exercise oneself.
What are you waiting for? You won, didn't you? Not that it's hard executing a helpless captive.
Oh no, I am so sorry. Are you okay?
Oh, you're different. You're back, just as I intended. I was never cut out for leadership, really.
That's you in that body again, isn't it? I thought it felt a little empty in here. I'm hurt, but I'll live, if you'll let me. Will you? Or are you still going to kill me?
I'm obviously not going to kill you.
And the only thing left to do is cut me out of here. You should give the knife to me, though. What if you using it kicks you out of your body again?
Okay, listen. I know you're in charge again, but this is obviously a trick. We can't trust her. We literally just stabbed her. Someone's gonna have to take a leap of faith eventually.
Do I cut her free on my own, or do I give her the blade? Fuck it, we give her the blade.
You hand the blade to the princess, who gingerly cuts herself free from her bindings. You maniac. And then what happens? Then, as her chains clatter to the floor, she turns her back on you and hurls the blade through the basement window, never to be seen again. No. You need the blade to deal with her.
I'm so glad that's behind us. Come on, let's get out of here.
She reaches forward and takes your hand in hers before excitedly pulling you towards the basement stairs. Yeah? And what does it feel like? Is it nice?
I like this. I think I like this ending.
Why do you want to know? You can tell a lot of things about someone from their handshake. I want to know more about the person we decided unanimously to throw our lot in with. Ugh, whatever. It's delicate and tender. So even through everything, she hasn't forgotten what it's like to have a heart. That'll do. The two of you rush up the basement stairs together. Ugh. Welcome back, by the way. Yes, we all missed you so very much. I missed you the most. You weren't even here until he was gone. Whatever, it doesn't matter. If you step through that door, you're damning every single person alive. You do realise that, yes? Who cares?
One last door, and then we're free. I'm down a hand, so you'll have to be the one to open it.
Step into your freedom!
Twist the doorknob in your hand and step forward into the world you've damned. You and the princess fall to the ground, exhausted. I hope this all comes back to bite you, do you hear? I hope you're forced to feel the weight of all the regret there's ever.
And he's gone. But he doesn't finish his thoughts before disappearing entirely, and you find yourselves free of any of the regrets he wished upon you.
I didn't think I'd ever get to be happy, but I think I am. I just didn't realize that being happy would feel so cold.
And she's taken from us. Your peace does not last. Something has ripped her from you and has left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? Oh, there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Whoopsie daisy. The narrator's gone.
Yes. Does that mean the world ended? He was never going to outlast us. We're top of the pecking order now. Right, boys?
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him. Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we're going to even go about looking for her.
Does this mean we won? You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. Don't bother looking for her. I'm sure it's just a waste of time.
Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
The mirror never scared you before.
It's different now. It feels, I don't know, final.
You approach the mirror, gaze into the reflection. Sunset before the gone mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Blah de blah, cabin. At the cabin, approach. You recognize the presence inhabiting the shell. It's the entity that dwells in the spaces between.
Something returns to the long quiet. It has surrendered its path of annihilation and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
You're the thing that in the space outside of the woods, aren't you? I thought that was a dream.
Vague recollections, empty tunnels without a mouth. I am sorry if I frightened you.
It took me a moment to notice the missing arm. What are you? We can skip that. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like...
Yeah, the gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. This one is perspectives bleeding into one. You know her better than you know yourself. She will make for an empathetic heart. Do not mourn her, for you would not mourn yourself.
Whew. Okay.
How can the... I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never... I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Narrator.
You are the only thing... I have...
What happens now?
Nothing.
What gonna do? Okay, maybe I could
She
forget.
asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything go dark and you die. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay. I think I know another path I can take that is new to me. Now, I need to check a thing first. We're going into our memories. I just want to see. Abandon a gentle companion to her fate. Welcome back. I'm so disappointed in you. Failed to disarm the harsh. Attempt to free a gentle. Evil the harsh. Gentle companion. For the card hound's name and series. I'm. See through her eyes at the end of everything is going to be one of the things I'm going to be desperate to find on my next playthrough. Or a future one. But for now, back to memories. We need beginnings and endings. We are still missing always leave a means of easy egress. I have the note on how to do that, which is what we're going to do right now. Which is silently go to the cabin. Proceed to the cabin. It's on line 23. No blade. What the hell? It froze. There we are. We lie. We have to lie.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
Okay, we need to hold on. Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
Hang on. I'm getting the thing where the TikTok puzzle piece nonsense to make sure I'm not idle. Okay. Locked up for...
Of course I'm locked up down here for a reason. I don't actually know what that...
You have...
I've seen most of this, haven't I? Okay. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Retrieve the blade.
Thank you. You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
So, what? You're going to try and kill me?
I honestly wonder what path this puts me on.
You'll regret this. I promise you. But go ahead, run along and get whatever you're planning to get. But you'd better hope that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
I'm spooked.
She has to be bluffing, but Hurry. You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
Oh my god! Okay. Okay. I have no idea what route this is going to lead to anymore.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
We do. Let's finish this.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her.
Where is she?
We investigate the arm. We don't close the door behind you.
As you step towards the severed limb, you hear the pattering of feet behind you, soft against the basement floor, then loud and desperate against the stairs. You turn to chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead. She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top of the stairs. The lock clicks into place.
No!
Thanks for letting me out. I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free.
Keep accidentally shifting my camera. What the hell?
You should understand. It just isn't worth the risk.
With those parting words, the princess walks away. Her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot. You're stuck here, alone.
Well, I'll admit this isn't what I was expecting.
It can't just end like this, right?
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. You don't know how much time passes before the end, but eventually it comes. The world ends, and you end with it.
That's unexpected. Okay. We're on the witch! I kind of wanted to be back here.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Like, no joke, I wanted to find my way back to the witch at some point. But now, with our memories, we've got the full gallery for the hero and the princess. But now, I want to check something with the witch. I only have a couple of things involved in the gallery. A peace offering to someone you betrayed. Okay, do I want to go through this blindly? Or do I want to use my guidebooks? One of your screaming eyes will be you. A righteous heart. See through the broken eyes at the end of everything. See through the confident eyes at the end of everything. Oh, wait. Are the end of everything? I feel dumb. End of everything is her. And I need to find the alternative. I need to find the vessels. Okay. I've been dumb this entire time. Because I've never seen through her eyes at the end of everything. Okay, this confirms a lot more for me than I thought it would. Okay. Okay. I think I'm going to need to do a stranger route at some point, but let's hop back over to the witch. Fight with her until the world itself swallows it up, or... I'm going to try to find something on my own. We're going to proceed to the cabin.
A warning. The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I think I'm gonna go bladeless.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the muddy shelf, the blade sitting on the muddy shelf, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here. There's definitely a mirror, but he says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right?
Right. The opportunist. We're going to... Trust
Come
my
on
eyes.
now. Exactly.
We're going to enter the basement. We're not taking the blade.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
I love that description so much. Okay. We're gonna just, we're gonna say hello. Hey, Brock.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little
Oh, wait,
footsteps
we already did
coming
that
up
line.
the path.
Damn it.
I know who you are.
She must have you confused with cheese seeps. Look, do you want it? You need to
Yeah,
step
we
up.
did this already.
You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below. You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like the two of you already know each other. Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you? That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it. Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true. I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
I mean, we could do that. Oh, wait, hang on.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
So I accidentally spoiled myself something. There is a reason for all the Chapter 2s not being able to go through the cabin, and why it resets. Thank you, Completionist Checklist and Choice Map. Okay. I have a lot of options that I can do, so we're just gonna do a ton of explores. I'm sorry about last time.
Smart. Let's apologize. Get us...
Skipping, because I already have. I get the sister to happy with me.
Is that a joke?
Okay.
Do you think a joke will charm my trust back? You'll have to try harder than that.
I didn't do shit to you last time. You're the one that locked me away until I died.
That is an exceptionally good point.
And you were the conniving beast that left in search of steel to slay me. Just because I won and you lost doesn't mean I'm to blame for bad blood.
Also a good point. She can't even hear you. Why are you trying to brown-nose her? I'm not brown-nosing anyone. I'm just taking a fair and balanced approach and hearing out everything that everyone has to say. If she's in the wrong, then you don't have anything to worry about.
And now because I've seen The Princess of the Dragon, I'm now actually visualizing shit from the princess's perspective.
But I must confess, this place never let me out into the world. While you were gasping your last down below, I was trying to claw and bash and break my way out. But I never did manage to be free. Until finally, I found myself here again, and you were gone. It seems that you get to come and go as you please. So you may be a bigger part of the answer to this riddle than I'd like you to be. Maybe bygones can be bygones. But you'll have to let me out first.
Ooh, okay. I didn't bring my blade down, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of here?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Okay. 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 Let's leave. I'm not going to use the nagging feeling, but we're just going to leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
Oh boy, I'm nervous.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us. It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together. That doesn't mean we have to trust her. Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Probably. We need to say you first, because we let her lead last time. We went first last time. You first.
And turn my back on you? You think me a fool. Your tricks are one of the only things I've known, and I've learned better by now.
Hey, Nick.
Just go first.
You're the one who said we can't leave without me, which means I hold all the cards. Either you go first, or we stay here. Up to you.
princess leans close, her nose twitching as she sniffs your neck inquisitorially. What is she doing?
I think she's trying to figure out if we're lying, so it's a good thing we didn't lie.
Your stink is the stink of a wretch, but not of a liar. If I have to go first, I'll go first. But I'll have you know my ears are sharp, and I've got eyes on the back of my head. They'll be watching.
Eyes on the back of her head? Does she really?
I mean, if she does, that will be one of the biggest mindfucks for me.
No, we're fine.
The princess pointedly turns her back on you and starts up the stairs.
Step onto the stairs.
You follow close behind her, the two of you walking on tiptoes through the knotted roots of the basement stairs.
We're almost there. You better not try anything. I know you're thinking it.
Us? No, never. Just keep your eyes peeled when you get out of the basement, if you catch my drift.
I don't follow.
Oh, you'll know it when you see it. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and crosses over the threshold, turning back to smile at you.
She's gonna grab the knife.
But something catches her eye. Oh no.
Oh no?
It's the blade, isn't it? I was going to tell you to grab it once we got upstairs. That was the whole keep your eyes peeled thing, and then you would have stabbed her in the back and we would have been winners.
I wonder if perhaps you were planning to bury this in my back. What an awful little scheme that would be. Too bad I got here first, and I don't even need it. Bye-bye, you loathsome little nuisance.
She slams the door on you. Its lock swiftly clicks into place.
Did not see that coming.
No, not again. Locked in the basement. I thought for sure she was just going to stab us. The princess cackles from the other side of the door.
I can't believe you let me do that to you again.
Okay, fine. Very funny. Can you let me out now?
No, you're going to sit down there forever, languishing.
Please let me out. I promise I won't be mad.
As if I could ever trust you after everything you've done to me. And after what I've done to you, you can't trust me either. Neither of us is ever getting out of here. It's in our nature to be trapped.
I thought you needed me to get out.
I do, but I just couldn't help myself. And we both know that you're already scheming about how to get back at me if I ever open this door. So we're going to stay exactly as we are right now, for as long as either of us lives.
Alright, what happens now? I'm stuck here.
Why isn't he saying anything?
God damn it, we're on the quiet.
I think he's gone.
Oh, I didn't think I'd ever have to see you face to face again. Otherwise, I might have given you a little more courtesy at the top of the stairs. No hard feelings, I'm sure. Why is everything going away? I feel cold.
You don't get the chance to spend our areas trying to leave me a return.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again.
It's going to be okay. Just trust me, we've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so, we'll trust you.
Finally. We're going places.
Approach the mirror. Yeah. You've grown. Proceed to the cabin. At the cabin, approach.
Flickering lights and
We're gonna go skipping, and... You've been kinder to me than anyone else I've ever met. Why?
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
What are your thoughts on the vessel?
This one is hope marred by bitterness and betrayal. She could see the end of the tunnel, and the door was closed on her. She will make for a righteous heart. Do not mourn her. She is finally on the other side.
I thought that would have given me a slightly different outcome. Whatever. Did I do that one? Yeah, I did. I think I've done almost every single exploration line possible. So I'm just ready to go back.
I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Gotta go darken your day.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Part of me is tempted to call it a night here, but then I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I want to set up for. You know what? Let's plan. Let's at the very least plan. Let's go into our memory. I'm missing so much from the tower. I still need to see through the eyes of the tower at the end of everything. I could try for that, but I don't know how to get there. I have so much for adversary. Should I do adversary? I don't know. My brain's broke. My brain broken. We've done quite a little bit for Nightmare. No, we're stuck out. We're locked out of the Razor. I still have 3 to find. I'm 90% sure one of them is through the Beast. I don't need the world for a happy ending. I need to know how to fucking get there. I've seen through a lot of the damsel. I've been through most of the damsel. I've been through most of the damsel. Okay. It is A star. We've done quite a bit, and I have left myself emotionally scarred on one of these routes. And I've also been incredibly joyous on one of these routes. Okay, Star, yes, more than just one. But I'm referring from tonight. We wound up having a very weird start to the everything, and I'm just trying to plan my path. I'm trying to plan my path. Duck it, we're going back to Damsel. I need to remind myself how to do damsel. My brain is broken. Okay. Alright, so for damsel, silence. I'm probably gonna
make your way up the short path to the cabin.
No, wait. I said I was going to do an enhanced version of of the Stranger. Too many things in the brain. Too many things in the brain. And it's now too late for me to choose Stranger. I will do a Stranger again eventually.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the...
Okay, so, Star has asked in chat, what is your favorite game you need to use an emulator to play? So, technically, I don't need to use an emulator to play it anymore, because it has officially made its way to modern systems. And that was Jeanne d'Arc, which is available on PS4 and PS5 now. Originally, it was locked to the PSP. It is a very good tactical RPG. At least for me, it was very fun. I don't remember much about it, but I remember having a lot of fun. And because I have had terrible luck at getting an emulator to run it consistently, with some of my ways to emulate games failing on me, it has been a while since I've actually been able to successfully play it. That, and I kinda don't really do emulation that much anymore outside of certain very specific things. I do want to get a GameCube emulator up and running so I can play Skies of Arcadia Legends, but almost everything that I try to do a GameCube emulator on winds up having problems. Anyway, we are not taking the blade. We are here to save you.
How many times?
Examine the chains. Is it a key? I agree, Star. I agree. Relying on emulators for Arcadia. Yes. Yes, indeed. There is a rumor it might come to Nintendo Switch 2, but I don't know if that rumor is valid. We're going to return to the bottom of the stairs.
You make your way to the bottom.
We save Princess. Approach locked door. We warn her. And resist. Chapter 2, The Damsel! We made it, boys! Okay, now, there are multiple things that we can do. We don't want to do that one. That will... Would that really cause us? I'm sorry, I'm using the various bits that I have access to. Okay. No, I'm gonna go to the gallery progression. Where's my gallery guide? There's my gallery guide. Okay, I'm intentionally using a guide. And, That's stranger, prisoner, damsel. There is a, so when it comes to, like, Wii emulation, there is a way to do specific button mapping. Okay, alright, I'm still in a panic. It's all, I would normally be trying to wrap things up soon, but I'm trying to remember, I'm trying to figure out how to get to the joy. Okay, okay, I have what I need. I have what I need. This is a very complicated setup. Unfortunately, Star, there are some bits of emulation that I'm just not smart enough for. Okay, I have my guide. We proceed to the cabin.
A warning.
There's a version of this that I'm not going to like, and I hate it. When I'm eventually going to need to come here.
The interior of the cabin.
So, we ask about the mirror.
That's because there isn't. There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. I'm sure the princess would tell us there was a mirror if she were up here. In which case she'd be lying to you because, again, there isn't a mirror.
We see how handsome I am.
That's a great idea. We have to make sure we're looking our best before we save her. We shouldn't waste time preening. If he is lying about the mirror, it might be important. I'm not lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would it even do?
Okay, we then approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the base. This really isn't funny.
Keep mirror clean.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous. It was there a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Okay, we do not take the blade. We can't take the blade. We enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
By the way, Star, you did pop in at a perfect time. Arguably, depending if I'm right about this, this could wind up being one of the most heartwarming endings that isn't the final ending.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Which is why I'm not going to fast forward any dialogue, because I want you to experience it with me.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I think we're in love. Okay, I'm with you that we should be doing whatever we can to save her, but saying we're in love is a bit much, don't you think? We don't even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this fawning. Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall. My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right? She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
Isn't her face adorable?
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? waiting for you to come back. You've been here before, haven't you? That's right, villain, and you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else. And you can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body was extremely unfair. I've done most of these explore options before. I just wanted to do this one for you, Star.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually. That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me. I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Hey, Butler, how you doing? Okay, so we now rescue the princess.
Rescue her? What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that. Don't you see how dainty her hands are? You'll be able to slip her out with ease. No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature? Or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts. Ah, so you're one of those empiricists. One of us has to be.
That will always crack me up.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings. No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought. You wouldn't. I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings, and doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
What do we do now?
Okay, now, this is an extremely detailed way that we have to do things. We do, what do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
Because if I don't do this the right way, I wind up locking myself into a different ending.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world? You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection. And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Jihara, thank you for joining and the likes. Okay, then... I want you to tell me what you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Yeah, she gets progressively simpler as it goes on. And if I don't do it in a correct order, and then capstone it with the correct piece of dialogue...
She can't just want to make us happy.
things get bad.
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
Okay, then, there must be something you want.
I just want to make you happy.
Is she broken? What's going on? What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
Okay. But what would make you happy?
I just want to make you happy.
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right. I fail to see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
Okay, we do... Okay, clearly something's happening here. I'm very scared. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here? Nobody gets hurt and we just figure out a way to be happy together.
Oh, is that really what you want? If you think that would make you happy, then...
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
You might have been filtered, Star. I think you were filtered, and I didn't notice the notification.
I guess we could do that.
Oh, at least she's normal again. Normal again? Can't you tell she's sad? She's distraught.
Hey,
This
Red
is
Eyes.
unacceptable. But she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she? No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here.
Thanks, Red Eyes.
As the voice thinks its thought, your hands raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then... What? No, you absolutely do not do that.
Oh, no.
Oh, but I do. What? What is he doing?
We're gonna rip
We
our
can't
heart
see
out.
unless you tell us.
We're about to rip our heart out. Literally.
Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever. You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it, your fingers curling around your ribs.
Okay, so I was wrong. It's not heartwarming. We're going to... yes, this isn't the ending I was ending for. Oh boy. At the very least, this will put us on a new pathway.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
Time out.
He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider. And yet, it's done, isn't it? It will be soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull yourself apart, inch by painful inch. Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room. Don't mind my sacrifice. It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Star, this is not an oops ending. This is intentional ending because I believe I get a very specific thing I wanted to thing.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something. It's beautiful.
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart, and then everything goes dark and we die? Yes.
Epilogue happily ever after!
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin. Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet. We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop-in last time. Not that he was eager to divulge that.
Why is the skeptic here?
Right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome! Can't say I'm happy to be here.
The stained glass windows is the princess holding our heart. Oh, wow, okay.
Okay, yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes?
Yes, Star, every single time we die, at least one voice joins us. There are a few pathways where a second voice will join you. No, two at the same time. It's very rare. I've only encountered it once.
We know that you keep telling us that, but we've never seen a world end. As far as I'm concerned, that whole conversation is just noise. And I'm stuck on a better question. Where's the other one?
Yeah, where is he?
The other one? Yeah, a certain lovesick fool has been suspiciously quiet. One might even say, absent.
So it was a very specific circumstance where I got two at the same time. Basically, it's the one where I was being killed over and over and over again, and the Broken and the Hunted joined at the exact same time. Speaking of, I noticed that there was a technical glitch in last night's recording. I hope it doesn't happen again, because I lost some footage when I uploaded to YouTube, and apparently it went missing from the TikTok Live in the first place, so hopefully, yes, it was. That was last night. I hope I don't lose any footage from this one.
Oh, you're right. It's a little quiet here, isn't it? Maybe that's one of the rules. Maybe only one bonus voice is allowed to be here at a time.
It's not, though.
Bonus voice? I'm just as important as you are. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I'm saying is that it's my third time here and it's your first. You're not unwelcome, but from my perspective, you're definitely bonus. I'm going to describe the room now. The interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High-arched windows line the walls, their multicolored glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty.
Before you, there isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
Doesn't matter if there's a blade here. We didn't use it last time, and the time before that she used it to kill us.
I see your point, but it's still an option that's been taken away from us. I don't like losing options. Yes, and it's an important one. It's your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right. And the fact that you're here, right now, again, means that you have not yet done this right. But it's not there, is it? We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do? I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think. At the very least, it's important.
Screw it, we're gonna go to the end of this one. It means I'm gonna wind up logging off late, but screw it. No, you're gonna talk about the mirror?
Oh, I see it. I've just been preoccupied with everything else going on. Like the fact that we can rip our own heart out without deciding that's what we're going to do. Is that what happened to you last time? How did that even work? Better not do it again. Lucky for you, the one who did it is the one who's gone. Wonderful. Moving on, I have no idea what you're talking about. There is no mirror. There's only the stained glass windows, the empty table where your blade should be, and the door to the basement. You said that last time too, but that hasn't stopped it from showing up again. Or moving. Mirror or no mirror, the door to the basement, your only way forward, is just on the other side of the room. How about you walk over there?
We're going to approach the mirror.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. What is this about that supposed mirror? Just reach forward and fumble around a bit. I'm sure you'll find a handle. Well, shall we have a look at ourselves? Maybe it won't go away this time.
Reach forward.
You reach forward, your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle. Figures. And then you push the door open. Marvellous. We can proceed. It would seem that the stairs to the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet, too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice. It's fancy, even. I have to say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm. Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess. No, you absolutely do. Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature. Am I the only one who remembers how much she changed last time? Does she even have a nature? That is precisely why she poses a threat. I don't know, she got weird for a second, yeah, but she didn't change that. We have to move on. This is a wildly dangerous line of reasoning. No, you can't just say that and not... Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
I didn't push a button. Did the line get cut off? Yes, it did. Sorry.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets. Why are you so on edge? This is much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice. That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. And I need to stop talking. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay? And don't eat the food. This hall, like the one below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light, just enough to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance. The many cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the centre of the room, the princess seated at its far end.
The narrator is indeed having a poor time.
Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight, hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck. So that's where it is. And the tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy. Isn't that suspiciously easy? There has to be a twist. There has to be something waiting for us. You saw what happened to her last time. She's not what she seems.
The ominous shadow in the background agrees with you, Mr. Septic. I can't word. Skeptic.
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
As the words leave her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
What is this place?
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted.
Another comment was filtered. What are we supposed to do now?
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgot about it.
The flames burn bright and a shadow dives across the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast.
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
The shadow's the smitten!
Remember what I said. Oh, but it looks so amazing, and after everything we've been through, we could really use a break. Are you sure we need to be so concerned? I'm not sure about anything, and that's the problem.
I think I am on a date with the princess.
For what it's worth, I generally don't think one should trust strange food that magically appears on a table. Nothing here is exactly what I expect it to be, so make of that what you will.
We're gonna eat.
You begin to feast, and the princess follows suit, her soft smile never fading. The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty stews whose tastes dance across your tongue. You tear at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavours you could scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels.
I'm gonna need a return to this pathway because there are multiple ways this could have gone down.
This really is perfect, isn't it? It is the best meal you've ever had. But then it's over. And you're just as hungry as when you began.
Oh no.
Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again.
The shadow washes across the table, clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before you.
Oh boy.
The food is good. Again. You tear into golden crispy flesh, dab at the slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate with thick crusted bread, sip your goblet of sparkling gems. But you've done this already.
I think I've hit the golden handcuffs.
And then it's over. And you're just as hungry as when you began.
We're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again. That's all. It'll be perfect if we just do it again.
Oh no.
And so the shadow sweeps over the table, clearing the old and laying out the new. And so you do it again. The meat is fine, the bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet, the liquid within no longer glimmering on your palate, instead leaving your mouth coated in a tacky film. You put it down and it fills again. You do not drink more.
So, golden handcuffs is a bit of terminology that I acquired forever ago from the Failing Forward podcast, which sadly no longer exists. Basically, it means that while things are great, you're also locked in and it's not worth being here. Like, if you have a good job, but the job isn't fulfilling, that's golden handcuffs. At least that's the example that I can barely remember from that episode of Failing Forward. That was like, what, 4 years ago? Something like that?
So we had a mediocre meal. It's not a big deal.
That's the trap. It wasn't mediocre at first. It's trending down.
We're just getting a little sick of it. So what? We just have to try something new. I'm sure we won't be stuck eating the same meal forever. Regardless of quality, it's over again, and you're just as hungry as when you began. Again.
No, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good as it did the first time. It shouldn't taste like this.
Again, the shadow replaces your feast. And again you eat. The meat is greasy. The bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew. The grey vegetables are barely worth the effort of picking through. You don't even touch the goblet, its sickly sweet aroma utterly unappealing. I'm so tired of eating. At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time, right?
I'm so tired of this.
I got the bad ending on Happily Ever After. How the fuck does this happen?
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
A light went out. Maybe a coincidence, but maybe not.
As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
I think I can save this. It's just a torch.
Yeah. We just have to keep the rest lit, and everything will be okay.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
We should do something fun. Wouldn't that be nice? What if we played a game?
She's trying to distract us.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do.
The flames roar, and the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game, its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing, its simple rules already apparent, even with little explanation.
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Yet another waste of time. Why all the distractions? What are we being distracted from? That's the real game. I feel like I'm 2 steps behind.
You're overthinking it, mate. I feel like this is just something to do. We might as well try to have some fun. You and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
Oh, I think we got the rules wrong.
And so you start over. Time passes. You play the game. You win. Hey! Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh, you won. I guess we can play again.
Time passes. You play the game. She wins.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
There is a long pause, and the board does not reset.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
God damn it. Why does this feel like it's an analogy for a marriage on the verge of ending? Because right now that's what one of my friends is going through right now, and that's all I can see.
It's never going to stay fun.
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again. The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew. And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life. But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. The creeping numbness settling in over the board. More pieces are added. The feelings flare. The feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination. Winning and losing become nothing but ends, and even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish, till finally...
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here. You don't have to be upset.
This is... awful.
It's him, isn't it? He's making all of this happen. He's the one who's trapped us here.
Hugs would be nice, Star. Yes, indeed. I want to hug her. I want to hug myself.
Who?
The lovesick one, the one from last time. He's not gone. He's just with her now. He's the shadow.
Called it. I don't know what to say. Hey, are you actually happy here?
The princess starts to hyperventilate, her quick breaths punctuating the uncomfortable silence between you.
Yes! Why wouldn't I be? Let's not talk about it.
Hey, you, Smitten, you were real chatty last time. Don't you have anything to say?
Smitten?
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response.
No, I saw him smile. That's him.
Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
Oh, you're talking to the shadow, aren't you?
She guessed that right away. She knows what's going on here. I knew it.
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
I was right, wasn't I? I can't believe I was actually right. It is him. This is what he became after ripping us open.
I think I may have goofed. No, I'm gonna do, okay, so we've eaten, played games, now what?
I don't know. But we can't do those other things anymore, can we? Maybe we can just spend time together?
I'm trying to get to the best possible outcome for this ending. That's why I think I said that I done goofed. Maybe. I don't know. Panic is setting in. Again.
Princess smiles as the two of you wait. Come on. There has to be a way out of this. This can't be the rest of our lives. This can't be forever. And wait.
We live in a changing world. We know that. Something has to happen.
And wait.
Does the panic ever truly stop? Maybe. Sometimes.
You keep saying that, but we can't wait forever. There is no waiting forever.
And wait.
I can't do this anymore.
Oh. No. Oh no. The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall. The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
Whatever's the shadow's been showing us isn't real. We need to see what happens when the lights go out.
We do, don't we? I'm not happy here. I don't think I ever was.
The princess sobs, burying her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
Nothing's changed. We're just sitting in the dark.
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
That's a really nice way of putting things. But it is a little different, isn't it?
I think so the question was, where's the shadow? I think the shadow either became a part of the everything when the lights went out. That's my guess.
It's quiet now. There's no more voice telling me how much he loves me.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Do you still care about me?
Of course I do.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you to say that.
I don't even need to read the other
I
options.
still care about you, too, so maybe this wasn't all bad. But I don't think this place is for us anymore. I think we need to go.
Offer your hand.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand. corners of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold, a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt. You're offering surprisingly little resistance. If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world?
It does if he's telling the truth.
Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world.
It really was just all meaningless blather then, wasn't it?
Think what you will. I'm done fighting. You and the princess don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance. And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me, even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do. He's really gone, isn't he?
Yeah. There's an itching in the back of my head that feels like it's finally been scratched. No more shadowy figures yanking at our strings. No more strings. I guess we're free.
The stars are so beautiful.
A quiet moment passes over you. A comfortable quiet.
We should dance.
Yeah, okay. She gently pulls you forward, and the two of you fall into a graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move. A soft, sad smile, widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out in a wide spin, and your arms stretch to their limits, only the tenuous grasp of your hand in hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
And we're about to lose her again. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Once again, we're gonna say it's going to be okay. Just trust me, we've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything.
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you.
Feels too good to be true.
Withered.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction, a mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest harp, can't mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself.
And all of these are identical to previous runs. I'm going to double check how many more vessels do I need to bring you.
We will know when we...
So, I believe that makes 3. I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. Here we are again.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
And I have been on live later than I intended for this episode to go. Holy potatoes, this is going to be our longest upload yet, I think. So with that, I'm going to save. I appreciate the hug star. I'm going to double check memories. Yep. Everything you didn't know you wanted. Look at how much gallery we unlocked in one go. Okay, so I got the Dance Under the Stars ending, so when we do go to the mound, we will unlock that bit of the gallery. I'm gonna go into a ball. I'm gonna go into a ball and lie down. Lie down into a ball. I'll see everyone later. And, I look forward to the next round of Slay the Princess. So, yeah. Have a good one, guys.